All right, we are cold, but not as cold as last night.
No, much better tonight than
Yeah.
we were 24 hours ago when we were, not only was it cold, wind was blowing, wind chills
It's
below
frigid,
zero.
man.
I think it was actually worse the night before than it was this morning.
Yeah.
Temperatures tonight are cooling off quickly, but they're going to slow down a little bit. So overnight, we'll just call it not as cold. It is still cold, by the way. 20s out there for the most part, even some upper teens still possible. Midweek warm up, and then Thursday we're tracking some scattered showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder. So you can see overnight those temperatures upper 20s falling down into the low and mid 20s by morning. So not as many teens as we woke up to this morning. And look at this turnaround for the afternoon. Southwest wind, that's the blowtorch. Remember, it warms us up quickly. So we were only 38 today. We're going to be well into the 50s in many locations. Might take a while to get there, maybe mid-afternoon. The high clouds, this will be pesky on Wednesday. That could keep us a tad cooler. We'd easily be in the 60s. But look at all this rain that develops ahead of this cold front, which is back to the northwest. We'll take a closer look at this because we actually have a decent chance of some much-needed rainfall on Thursday as temperatures will be in the 50s and 60s. You'll see some of these downpours. And again, we might even have a rumble of thunder mixed in here Thursday night into early Friday. I'll show you the wider view of this system. It's a pretty large low pressure system crossing over Thursday night into Friday morning. It's gone though by the weekend. And Saturday and Sunday are actually trending up pretty well into the 50s and 60s. And most of you are going to see a lot of this warm weather. As cold as the first 2 weeks of December have been, I think we're going to do a complete 180 here with very warm conditions across the southern part of the country. Now remember, this is compared to normal or average for this time of year. We're not talking about spring or summertime weather. We're just talking about temperatures getting above the low and mid 50s, which are the average high. Average low is in the low 30s. So expect a lot more days closer to 60 as opposed to 40 or 50 like we've seen for most of this month. So looking ahead to Christmas, the trends in the forecast right now trending around 60, but it's still 10 days out. This could go either way. If we get a backdoor front, could trend a little cooler or a little bit warmer. Certainly looks dry right now as well. So we'll keep an eye on this every day. We'll update the trends for Christmas, which is now 10 days away. Here's a look at your Jerry Hunt Supercenter 7-day forecast. Notice those temperatures again, near 60 for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Rain chances on Thursday, especially in the afternoon. This weekend, a lot going on. We've got Charlotte Ascent, got Panthers home. Look at the weather, mid 60s for that Panthers game on Sunday. The 10-day forecast shows the mild air sticking around. We can see Christmas Eve and Christmas Day now. And right now at this time range, we're looking at low 60s for highs, morning lows down into the 40s. So very mild for this time of the year.